SOL Algebra 2 5, Determining Solutions for a System of Equations. The student will solve nonlinear systems of equations, including linear quadratic and quadratic algebraically and graphically. Terms to know: x-intercept, solution, or zero, the point at which the equation crosses the x-axis. Solution to a system of equations, the point at which two equations intersect. Quadratic equation, any equation having the form ax squared plus bx plus cx equals 0. Linear equation, any equation having the form y equals mx plus b.
Have you ever struggled so hard with systems of equation problems that you wanted to pull your own hair out?
Yes.
Well, we've got a solution.
Who are you?
I am the math genie.
Why are you here?
I'm here to help you with your systems of equations.
Good, because I need a lot of help.
Well then, let's get started.
Problem number 1, method number 1, is substitution. Our two equations are y equals 2x minus 3 and y equals x squared minus 5x. Step 1 will be to set the two equations equal to each other. You will get 2x minus 3 equals x squared minus 5x. Step 2. Make sure all the variables are put to one side. This will give you a product equal to 0. 2x minus 3 must be turned into negative 2x plus 3 and added to the opposite side to equal 0 equals x squared minus 7x plus 3. Step 3. Since this equation cannot be factored, we must use the quadratic equation. A equals 1, B equals negative 7, and C equals 3. In this equation, x will equal positive 7 plus or minus the square root of negative 7 squared minus 4 times 1 times 3 over 2 times 1. Simplified even more, this will equal x equals 7 plus or minus the square root of 49 minus 12 over 2. The final answer is x equals 7 plus or minus the square root of 37 over 2. This is problem number 2, using method 2, which involves the calculator. First, you will hit graph and then you will hit Control G. Once f of 1 equals appears, enter your equation. Your first equation will be x squared plus 2x minus 3. Your next equation will be 2x plus 6. As you can see, these two equations obviously intersect, but we do not know the exact solutions. So then we will hit Menu, 6, which is Analyze Graph, and then 4, which is indicated by intersection. Next, drag the pointer tool to the left of the area of the intersection and drag it until you see a dot and a coordinate. Repeat these steps for any other intersections you may see. As a recap, you hit Menu, 6 Analyze Graph, 4 Intersection, click the pointer tool, and then drag until you see a dot and a coordinate.
For our real-world application problem, you and a friend go to Taco Bell for lunch. You order 3 soft tacos and 3 burritos, and your bill totals $11.25. Your friend's bill is $10 for 4 soft tacos and 2 burritos. How much do soft tacos cost, and how much do burritos cost?
First, you are going to define your variables. Ask yourself, what am I solving for? I need to know how much soft tacos cost and how much burritos cost. Let x equal the cost of soft tacos and let y equal the cost of burritos. We are going to write two equations. One equation will be related to my lunch and the other equation can be related to my friend's lunch. The first equation is relating to my lunch. 3 means the number of tacos, followed by x, which is the cost of tacos, 3 meaning the number of burritos, and then y meaning the cost of the burritos, and 11.25 meaning the total cost. For the second equation, 4 represents the number of tacos, x represents the cost of the tacos, 2 represents the number of burritos, and y represents the cost of burritos. And 10 equals the total cost. Now let's solve. I'm going to choose linear combinations to solve this system of equations. I will have to rewrite each equation in order to have opposite terms. We will multiply 2 times 3x plus 3y equals 11.25 and negative 3 times 4x plus 2y equals 10. That will give you 6x plus 6y equals 22.50. Then you are going to subtract negative 12x minus 6y equals negative 30 from 6x plus 6y equals 22.50. You are going to get negative 6x equals negative 750. Then divide by negative 6 to get x by itself. Your final answer is x equals negative 1.25. Moving on to the next equation, we are going to substitute negative 1.25 for x, giving you 4 times negative 1.25 plus 2y equals 10. The product of 4 times negative 1.25 is 5, plus 2y equals 10. You're going to subtract 5 from both sides, giving you 2y equals 5. Then divide both sides by 2, and you get the final answer of y equals 2.5. Now we are going to check both equations. First, plug in the x and y values for both equations. 3.75 plus 75 equals 11.25 and 5 plus 5 equals 10. Both of them are correct because 11.25 does equal 11.25 and 10 does equal 10. Therefore, the final cost of soft tacos is $1.25 and the cost of burritos is $2.50.
No, you have to pop up hold these together.